ಅಪೇಕ್ಷ PPT ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ನಾನು ಮಾಡ್ಲಾ?
ಮಾಡು.
ನೀನೇ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡು.
ನಾನು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಇವಾಗ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, ma'am. Can I start?
Good evening. Start.
Good evening, ma'am. Today I will be presenting our project, a title called Quantum Realism Adaptive Hybrid Cryptography Framework for Secure Communication System. Our team members are Apeksha Tonshal, Priya Manohar Chikeri, Rakshita GR, and Rakshita with a body. Next. Uh, in this content, introduction, problem identification, literature survey, objectives and scope, requirements and analysis, methodology and system design, tools and technologies, and expected outcomes and conclusion. Next, my part is introduction. Today, I will be presenting our project. In today's world, secure communication is extremely important. Every time we send a message, make a online payment, or access cloud services, encryption protects our data. Currently, most systems rely on classical cryptographical algorithms like RSA, AES, and ECC. Those algorithms have been trusted for many years and are used across banking, healthcare, government, and almost all internet services. However, the rise of quantum computing is creating a new challenge. Quantum computers have the capability to break the very cryptographic algorithms we dependent on today. This means that our current security methods will not remain safe in the near future. This brings us to the core problem our project aims to solve. Next, problem identification. Modern encryption systems such as RSA, ECC are vulnerability to quantum attacks. A powerful quantum computers running algorithms can break RSA keys within a practical time, completely destroys the foundation and secure communication. ECC is also at risk because elliptic curve distinct algorithm problem can be solved on quantum method. So both major techniques used today, RSA and ECC, we fail in quantum world. Another major issues in August now decrypt later attack. Attackers can store encrypted data today and decrypt it in the future. Once the quantum computer becomes powerful, this means even our current long-term confidentiality information is already at risk. Most importantly, existing systems are not designed to switch a new algorithm easily. They lack cryptographic agility, migrating direct to past quantum cryptography is difficult and expensive and may also reduce performance because PQC algorithms like Kyber have large key size. Therefore, the problem is clear. We need a smart, adaptive, and quantum resistant cryptographic solution that works for today and remains strong for the future. Next, continued by Priyam Chikeri.
I am Priya, and I will be presenting the literacy survey, objectives, and the scope of the project on hybrid post quantum cryptography. Before building our system, we studied the five important research papers to understand what has already been done and what gaps still exist. First paper is Harish Narne and Sandeep Dolkai, published in 2025. Their work proposed an adaptive security model for cloud platforms using cryptography protocols like AES, RSA, and ECC, and ML based anonymous detection. Their methodology involves continuous monitoring, real time risk assessment, and automated response. Their key functions was improved cloud security and reduced branches and high system performance. However, their limitations was integration. complexity models needs advanced AI and does not support the quantum resistant cryptography. This gap inspired us to include the quantum safe methods in our project. Paper 2, Sinkai Bivas and Mohammad Mahid Zaman Raj, published in 2024. They worked on the quantum resistant cryptography protocols integrated with AI for securing the cloud and IoT environments. They ran 7,200 experimental tests using the latency hash and the code based post quantum algorithms. Their finding was that AI improved encryption speed, reduces the latency, and increases efficiency by around 14%. But the limitations was high computational complexity and large datasets requirements, making it hard to implement in the real system. This shows was the important performance benchmarks. In paper 3 by Kwang Dang Trong had published in 2026. This was comprehensive review of NIST post-quantum cryptography standards. They analyzes the algorithm like Kyber using the software and the hardware platforms, including the FPGA, ASIC, and GPU. The key finding was that PQC is essential for the future security and the GPU accelerating performance significantly. The limitations was high resource usage and large key size, especially on the consideration device. This confirmed our choice of Kyber 768 as our PQC algorithm. Paper 4 focuses on the performance analysis on the Kyber viruses, RSA and ECC. They benchmark Kyber on the real hardware architecture using AES-NI and AVX2 acceleration. Their finding was the Kyber shows practical ability and strong security, making it suitable for the post-quantum transition. The limitation was migration challenges, compatibility issues, and performance overhead in some cases. This directly supports our decision to benchmark our system across all three models. General Cloud Security Literature Review, Paper 5, and adaptive models. It covered the multi-cloud and hybrid cloud environments with AI-based security framework. It found that AI and the adaptive models improves the threat detection and enable the real-time policies enforcement. The limitation was the lack and seamless integration, compliances and the automation gaps, and limited real-time response in the existing system. The gap motivated us to build the adaptive algorithm selection engine in our project. Existing works has made progress in their classical cryptography, post-quantum algorithms or AI-based adaptive models, but none of them combined all three into the unified benchmark adaptive hybrid framework. That is excited what in our project. And next, objectives and the scope. Objective, classical cryptography layer. Our first objective was to implement the secure client server
Light
communication using RSA and AES.
ಲೈಟ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಇವಾಗ ಆಗಿದೆ
Classical cryptography layer RSA 2048 is used for key exchange and AES 256 used for a data encryption. The forms are all baseline, the standard used in the most secure system today. Post-quantum key exchange. Our second object was the implementing post-quantum key exchange using the critical Kyber algorithm, especially the ML-KEM variant standardized under FIPS 2203 by NIST. Kyber is designed by resist attacks from the quantum computers, which can break RSA using shorts algorithms. So Kyber makes our system future proof. Hybrid cryptographic model. Third object was to design hybrid cryptographic model that combines the both classical and post-quantum mechanism in the single unified framework. This means the both RSA and AES and the Kyber work together. So even if one layer is ever conformist, the other still protects the data. That is that recommended best practice during the current quantum transition period. Adaptive algorithm selection engine. Our fourth most innovative object to develop an adaptive selection engine. This engine automatically and dynamically chooses with cryptographic method to use the based on risk level of the communication. This risk is low. It is used classically RSA and AES. If the risk is medium, it switches to the hybrid mode. If the risk is high, it activates the full post-quantum Kyber encryption. This makes our system intelligent and contact aware, not just a static full. Performance benchmarking. Fifth objective was to benchmark and compare the performance across the three models classical, hybrid, and post quantum. We measure key generation time, encryption and decryption time, CPU usage, and memory consumption. This gives us real data to show the trade off between the security and the performance. Objective 6 Feasibility analysis. To analyze the feasibility and the practical of adopting post quantum in the cryptography in modern secure communication system, CPU ready for real world deployment. Our benchmark results that. Next, scope. Now coming to the scope, our entire system run in the Python based simulation environment. So no physical quantum hardware is required. The classical layer uses RSA 2048 and AES 256. The post quantum layer uses the Kyber 768, which is balanced variant offering good security with manageable performance. The adaptive engine operates across the risk tiers, low, medium, and high performance. Benchmarking is done using the Python time and libraries, which measures the real CPU and memory usage. Most importantly, that code base is modular. This means why algorithm can be replaced or upgraded easily as a new NIST standards are realized in the future. Next, continued by Apeksha.
Hello everyone. Our project we have the two types of requirements. First is functional requirements. In that functional requirements, these are the things our system must be do. First, our system can be connected a client of a server by using the network, and the second, it will be generated the RSA keyboards of an a classical encryption, and it is uses the Kyber for the quantum safe key can be exchanged. The user can be select low, medium, or the high risk, and it can be the system automatically pick the right encryption. Finally, it can be recorded the speed and the memory data for the comparison. Wait for just a minute. Second, the non-functional requirements. These are the performance can be limits our the systems. The RSA key generates must be finished within the 500 millisecond. The Kyber must be finished within the 5 milliseconds, which are the more faster. The system should be allow less than the 200 uh, MB for the memory. It should be works on the Windows, Linux, and the Mac. This code is be modular, meaning we have be usually easy to swap on the one algorithm for the another in the future. Next methodology. Our system have the three layers. Think like a building with an 3 floors. The first layer it is with the client. The top floor it is choose how to secret it is node and the needed to be the low, medium, or the high. We can click to send. Next, second layer is an a hybrid crypto engine. It is with the middle floor of an a brain. This is the smart part. It look like an a risk level and decide which look to use. The low risk only the ASE lock, fast and the simple. The medium risk RSA plus ASE lock. It is with the strong classical and the encryption, and the high risk Kyber ESE lock, the quantum safe and the future proof. This it can be create the sessions of a key and the log your messages. The layer 3, it is with a server. The server receives the log message, the unlock it by using the correct key and recorded how long it can be took and how much the computer was be used and how much the memory is be consumed. The data goes into the Matplotlib to make the comparison charts. This diagram is with a slide shows of an exact same flow from the top of an client, engine, server, and the charts. Next slide. Tools entirely in the Python. Let me explain each tool one by one. The Python 3.x. This is our main programming language. We write all the code in the Python. The Cryptodon. This is a library handled to the old style of an encryption, RSA, and the AES. The Cryptil Kyber. The library can be handled the new quantum safe encryptions of an Kyber. The Matplotlib. This is can be draw the graph comparing the performance of an all the three models. The Python socket or the SSL. This can be created the fake network connections between our client and the server, the VS Code and the PyCharm. This is our code editor. We actually write and test the code. At the end of the project, we need to prove these three things. First, the Kyber is be the 10 to the 40 times faster than the RSA in the generating of an a key, and our adaptive engines can be works correctly. It can keep the right algorithm based on the risk level automatically. It is used to detect the fraud. used for the real systems today. We don't need to wait for the quantum computer for the arrival. So our project is not working for the Python's stimulations to prove the quantum safe encryptions. It is being practically right now. Next slide will be continued by my friend.
Um, in the accepted outcome, now I will be explaining the our project. Basically, by the end of this project, we are building a working hybrid cryptographic system in a Python. This system can operate in three different security modes, like low, medium, high, depending on the risk level. So for low risk, it uses only AES, which is very fast. For medium risk, it combines RSA with the AES, and for high risk, it uses a Kyber along with the AES, which makes it secure even against quantum attacks. And the important thing is the system can switch between these modes automatically based on input, so it's very flexible. Now coming to the performance benchmark result. um, we accept that Kyber 768 will actually be much faster than RSA when it comes to key generation, around 10 to 40 times faster. But for actual data encryption, both perform similarly because we are using the AES in all cases. Next, in the adaptive engine validation, this is like the brain of the system. For low risk, there is almost no extra delay. For medium risk, there is some RSA computation cost. For high risk, Kyber is added, but still the delay is very minimal. So overall, the system stays efficient while increasing security when needed. So from all these, we can conclude the post-quantum cryptography is not just theoretically; it is actually practical and can be used in a real systems today. And finally, through this project, we are also gaining lots of learning and like understanding how classical and post quantum cryptography, designing hybrid systems and analyzing performance. In the next slide, coming to the conclusion of our project, the main is that the quantum threat is real and it's coming soon. The algorithms we are using today, like RSA and ECC, may not be secure in the future once quantum computers become powerful enough. So this is not a something for later. We need to start preparing for it. That's where post quantum cryptography comes in. In our project, we used a Kyber, which is already standardized and it proves to be both secure and efficient. In fact, it forms a better than RSA in key generation, while also being resistant to quantum attacks. But instead of completing replacing existing systems, we are propose a hybrid adaptive approach. This means we combine both classical and post quantum methods, and the system decides what to use based on their situation. So we get both compatibility and future security. And finally, our implementation in Python acts like a practical model. It helps us understand how these systems will work in real world applications, what challenges we might face during transition. So overall, our project shows a clear path towards building a secure communication system for a post quantum era. Thank you.
Go back to the literature survey slide. Mm. So third paper also they have done for post quantum cryptography. So they have used what algorithm? Kyber, Falcon, and SPHINCS. ಅಲ್ವಾ? ನೀವು ಸೇಮ್ ಆಲ್ಗಾರಿದಮ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಬಟ್ AES ಮತ್ತೆ
RSA.
RSA ಮತ್ತೆ ಕೈಬರು. ಬಟ್ ಇವರು ಇದು ಮೂರು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರಲ್ಲ, ಈ ಆಲ್ಗಾರಿದಮ್ಸ್ ಬೆಟರಾ ನೀವು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋದು ಬೆಟರಾ? ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯಾರಿಸನ್. ಓಕೆ
ಓಕೆ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
ಓಕೆನಾ?
ಹಾಂ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್, ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ.
ಅದನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ. ದೆನ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ GPU, ನೀವು CPU ಯೂಸೇಜ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ?
ಹಾಂ
ಸೊ ಅದ್ರದ್ದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಥರ್ಡ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಯೂಸ್ GPU ಫಾರ್ ಹಾರ್ಡ್ವೇರ್. ಸೊ ಕಂಪೇರ್ GPU and CPU usage also, which is better. Okay.
ಓಕೆ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದೇನು? ಓಕೆ, ಇವಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಮದು ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರ್ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇವಾಗ ನೀವು ಸಮ್ ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ನೀವು ಇವಾಗ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ನಿಮ್ದು ಎಷ್ಟು ಇದು ಇದೆ, ಹೈ ರಿಸ್ಕಿಂದ ಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ, ಸಪೋಸ್ ನೀವು ಟ್ರಯಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಹೈ ರಿಸ್ಕಿಂದ ಹೆಂಗೆ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂದರೆ, ಇವಾಗ ನೀವು ಕ್ವಾಂಟಮ್ ಇದನ್ನ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಇದನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಥ್ರೆಟ್ನ?
Ma'am, in our project, choosing the right security level, it is low or medium, high. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತೀವಿ ಅದು ಯಾವ ಥರ ಎನ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಷನ್ ಮೆಥಡು. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಅದು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆಯೋ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಅಲ್ವೋ ಅಂತ.
ಓಕೆ,
ಆಮೇಲೆ
ಫೇಕ್ ಥ್ರೆಟ್ ನೀವು ಇವಾಗ ನಿಮ್ದು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅದನ್ನ ನೀವು ಆಬ್ವಿಯಸ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಲ್ವಾ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇದೆನಾ ರಾಂಗ್ ಇದೆನಾ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮೆನ್ಸ್ ಅನಾಲಿಸಿಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಲ್ವಾ.
ಹಾಂ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
ಥ್ರೆಟ್ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಇದನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಕ್ವಾಂಟಮ್ ಥ್ರೆಟ್ಟು ಹೈ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮೆನ್ಸ್ ಅನಾಲಿಸಿಸ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಮ್ ಥ್ರೆಟ್ ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ?
ಹಾಂ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಇದನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನೀವು ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಇದು
ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಅದೇ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್, RSA ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ CC ಬ್ರೇಕೇಜ್ ಅದು ಕ್ವಾಂಟಮ್ ಥ್ರೆಟ್ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ?
ಓಕೆ, ಅದು ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯುತ್ತೆ, ಬಟ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಮ್ ಥ್ರೆಟ್ ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ
ಮ್ಯಾಮ್
ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ?
ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ನಾವು ರಿಯಲ್ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಮ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್, ಅಂದರೆ ಸ್ಟಿಮ್ಯುಲೇಟ್ ದ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಮ್ ಥ್ರೆಡ್ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್. ಹೈ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ಎನ್ವಿರಾನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ನ ಸ್ಟಿಮ್ಯುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
ಅದನ್ನು ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ ನೀವು?
ಎಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆನೂ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಡ್ರಿ ಆಯಿತಾ ಒಂಚೂರು.
ಎಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ?
ಎಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ?
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ನಾವು ರಿಯಲ್ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಮ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್, ಅಂದರೆ ನೀವು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಇದನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅಂತ.
ಸೊ ನೀವು ವರ್ಚುವಲ್ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಏನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಇಟ್, ಹೆಂಗೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೀವು ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮೆನ್ಸ್ ಅನಾಲಿಸಿಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ. ಓಕೆ, ಫಾರ್ ಹೈ ರಿಸ್ಕ್.
ಎಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
ಆಯಿತಾ? ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಹೈ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತೋ ಅಲ್ಲೋ. ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಹೈ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ಬಂತಂದರೆ ಅದು ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೋ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಬೇಕಲ್ವಾ, ಅದು ಡಿಟೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೋ ಇಲ್ಲೋ ಅಂತ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ?
ಎಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
ಸೊ ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ದೆನ್ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಎಲ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಫೈನ್. ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ನೀವು ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಬರ್ರಿ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಔಟ್ಕಮ್ಸ್. ಇಲ್ಲೇನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಫಿಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ is ready for adoption in software defined systems. So you should prepare in that such a way that it should be actually ready so that any other website can adopt your system. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
everyone.
Okay,
Okay, na?
okay, ma'am.
So, in case ನಿಮಗೆ ನಮ್ಮದು ಜಿ ಎಮ್ ಯು ಇ ಆರ್ ಪಿ ಎಲ್ಲಾದರೂ ಎಲ್ಲಾದರೂ ಅಡಾಪ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಇಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ರೆಡಿ ವೆಬ್ಸೈಟಲ್ಲಿ ಆರ್ ವೇರ್ ಎವರ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್. ಓಕೆನಾ?
Okay, ma'am.
So prepare in that such a way. Okay. Try all error and trial methods, whichever is possible, and prepare a best framework. ಓಕೆನಾ?
Yes, ma'am.
You can leave before leaving ಅಪೇಕ್ಷಾ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಿದ್ದನ್ನ ಗೂಗಲ್ ಮೀಟ್. ಸೊ ನನಗೆ ಗೂಗಲ್ ಮೀಟು ಇದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಫೋಲ್ಡರ್ಸು ಜಿಪ್ ಫೈಲ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು
ma'am.
ಡೌನ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ ಇಂದ ಜಿಪ್ ಫೈಲ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ನಂಗೆ ಮೇಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಸೊ ಮೇಲ್ ಇವಾಗ ಸಿ ಸಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ನನ್ನ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸು ಇರಬೇಕು. ಇವಾಗ ಈ ಗ್ರೂಪಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರು ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಸಿ ಸಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅವರು. ಓಕೆ, ಇನ್ಮೇಲೆ ಆ ಮೇಲ್ಸಲ್ಲೇ ಥ್ರೆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಅದರಲ್ಲೇ ರಿಪ್ಲೈ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ರಿಪ್ಲೈ ಟು ಆಲ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು.